Big up to Jamaica with this beef patty pie. This dough starts with 480 grams of all-purpose flour. 125 grams of potato starch are going to help keep this dough tender. 6 grams of kosher salt, 20 grams of sugar. Turmeric's going to give us the yellow color and start us out with flavor. Paprika and fresh thyme. A mixer for pie dough with the dough hook. How's that gonna work? It's gonna work. You want your butter cold but not too cold, like that. As long as that butter's not too soft or too hard, this is gonna work. Start by letting the machine bring it together. Some of the butter worked into the mixture, some of it stayed in big clumps. Perfect. Now you can add the eggs. Work that in, along with 146 grams of ice cold water. I promise this won't be tough. You can smell it already. This is a pie. We got a bottom and a top. They need time to chill in the fridge. Habanero peppers don't have the tropical taste that Scotch bonnets do, but they definitely have the heat. So I'm removing the seeds and the veins, where most of that heat actually lives. That way, we can have 2 Scotch bonnets. Habaneros, green onions, and a carrot. In this case, grated. We just want grated pieces, not big chunks. Coconut oil. They got coconuts in Jamaica, right? Perfect for toasting spices. Cardamom, clove, and fenugreek seeds, which have a maple flavor, with a lot of garlic and ginger. Onions, and that grated carrot will give us sweetness without adding any sugar. 2.5 pounds of ground beef. Seasoned with salt and pepper, soy sauce, and oyster sauce. Couple of bay leaves, thyme, coriander, paprika, and turmeric to round out those curry flavors. Cumin and the all-important allspice. Green onions and that habanero. I'm not just going to cook it, I'm going to obliterate it. A 1/4 cup of water and a couple ounces of breadcrumbs will bind everything together. I can hear my Jamaican friends drooling. I can also hear them saying you forgot something. The nutmeg, man. I didn't forget, I just waited to the end. That smells f***ing amazing. I love the color of this dough. You can see the butter and thyme right in the dough. Use plenty of flour. This dough's sticky. And as you roll it out, keep that bench scraper handy to keep it from sticking. And roll and twist. This dough is rich, so you don't want it too thick. And yeah, you could roll out individual patties, or you could use a tot pan and make one big patty. Just make sure you tuck it in real good. And remember to leave a lip so you can seal it later. That filling's chilled too. You can get rid of those whole herbs that are left. That's a lot of filling. But you can fit it in there, trust me. Fuck, it smells good. is a top. There should be plenty left over. Perfect. Before we seal that deal, egg wash will help seal the deal. No one likes a leaker. So make sure that glue touches everywhere. You could roll that edge, but I'm just cutting mine off. That's going to be rich enough as it is. Double check to make sure it's sealed. And since you already have egg wash, make a hole so that the steam can come through. That's one big patty. Big up to Jamaica. In at 350. 1 hour. Now that's a patty big enough for a party. A tot pan makes it easier than making 12 individual patties. It's like a big pie.
Yeah, that's not the average meat pie.
That's a taste of the Caribbean. I recommend serving with a salad.
And a plate of this island spice goodness. Look at that flaky crust. It's like flake, flake, flake. All those spices come through. The meat is just amazing. Those Caribbean seasonings. Whoo! It's like island-style pot pie.
Fork and knife or finger food, I don't care.
Give me some salty sea air and an island breeze. It's fucking good.
This is authentic Jamaican flavor.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes you feel all cozy inside.